is what I was expecting. A painty shaker, which was, I looked at the other ones that are sort of like a domed shape and you have to push the bottle down and hold it in the rubber piece at the top and they just oscillate. They're about £15 to £70, and are basically exactly the same thing, just dressed up slightly more for you gullible people to pay a lot more money for the same thing. Okay, I think, yeah, it was a Euro plug, I can't remember, or EU plug, yeah, because they didn't do an English one. Well, one of them did, but it was more money. But I have adapters. So I went for this one, which does look like it's been made in a project box, but I did think about that. But the time you buy all the components, this was where are we? Oh no, £12.93. It's £7 plus the shipping. I did look at some reviews on them, and they're you know, they do the job. They're cheap. Can't really say much more. It's got a sucky down bottom that doesn't really work on a textured table, and they do tend to wander anyway. But the reason I went for this one over the other ones, because you have to push them down and hold them, and obviously if you're pressurising the bottle you're reducing the oscillation. The other point is you've got to stand there and hold the bottle. With these you get a little set of rubber straps to just pop on and secure, and it's, you know, fit and forget, turn it on, whiz away. Let's see if we can rig it up. Hopefully it still stayed in the plug. The lead's not overly generous, but as you can see with the clear bottle you get to see the just wander a bit, but I'm not too worried. I can always clamp it or do something. Velcro at the corner of the paint station. So I've done that one because obviously some of the paints I've got, they do fatigue you shaking them. I've even bought the little ball bearings to go in them, and you're still going at it. So I thought with this one you haven't got to hold it. Well, it's been a while. Maybe not for you for the weekly videos, but had a small dry patch. A short one. So first out is a couple of good old Athern blue box. Look like the boxes have been in a flood. Looking at the state of them, they are definitely damp city. Have been. All mouldy and God knows what. Which probably also means the axles and weights are going to be hell manky. We've got the ends, the body, we have the caps, so everything is there. I think there's the weight, the two options on the hatches, brake wheels on, got the two end pieces and the floor. So, yeah, lucky, yeah, don't look too bad. It's not as bad as some I've had. Never seen a black one before. Obviously there's no decal sheets provided with these, presumably so that when you built them you put whatever road you wanted to on them, which is obviously still a sore point of mine because you can't get bleeding decals. Well, not the ones I want anyway, or anything close, so I guess I'll have to see. Back in a frigging box. if I can get some decal sheets, find some, I guess, pictures or whatever, and make my own. This one's pre-printed. That's broken, but is it? No, it's not a vital part, so that's okay. So again, we've got the options on the different hatches. We've got the two end pieces, wheels and weight. Let's just check it, because we know what happened last time when we had L squashed owed one. Looks okay. Boxes have seen better days. Just think of the price reduction we would have had with Hattons if it hadn't got a good box. So they were two more grainers. Into the next one, which I have been waiting for since last November. I ordered two of these wagons with an order, and they obviously only had one left in stock, so they kept me money. They didn't email me, they just gave me a little note in the parcel back in November, and I've patiently waited, and then not so patiently, and that was one of them, oh, I'll phone them, I'll give them an email, and you know, you don't. And of course I've gone beyond the chargeback time for credit card, so I'm kicking myself. Then I just get a notification, Royal Mail, we've got your parcel from Hobbies, whatever they're called, House of Hobbies, who I know sponsoring one of the major train shows. So obviously they got one back in stock. So I went on the website and ordered a couple more. So hopefully they seem to have well, I wouldn't say improved on communication. You know, do get an email. I didn't get an email last time. The thing took about a week or more to be posted, and I had no notification of what was going on other than the Royal Mail. So this is the sort of bog standard Walters train line. Sort of better than the earlier ones that I've got. They come pre-fitted with KD type couplings. Nice weight to it. So I now have the two I ordered and paid for, because I was going to phone them up and say, well, if you're not going to get it, you know, I'll have it as credit on something else, because there was a few other bits I'm after, but also out of stock. So I'm not going to get it back in the box now because that tongue is sticking out. So we will have 4 Norfolk and Southern gondolas. I have got some other ones on target. As you get some of these labels, you just pick it up, peel the whole thing off in one, then you get one that's molecularly bonded to the cardboard, which is this one. But I suppose you can't complain, at least they don't fall off and you don't get your parcel. And yes, I have had that happen many moons ago, selling on eBay. So this one was a buy it now that came up in my notifications, or submit a best offer. And I submitted a best offer and thought, these ain't going to hang around long. Maybe I should have just gone for the buy it now. Then I remembered on my other account, I've got the get the eBay app and get £5 off your purchase. So I put the eBay app on my phone and bought them with a £5 discount. There were 9 advertised, but the picture was a trader's advert on those little perspex stepped displays, and it only showed 8. I didn't pay much attention actually, I just read the description, saw the price, thought that's unusual for eBay to have them at this price, because I've pretty much give up with eBay with regards to this particular wagon. And I bought them with the £5 discount in the end. And then I got a message, well, I got a refund notification. I thought, oh God, hang on. £8 off. Guy had realised it was only 8 and not 9, so he gave me £8 back. So they actually now work out to, even though there's one less. Oh, Jesus. Jesus, it's nice blunt. Can you guess what it is yet? More MGRs. 8 more anyway. There was supposed to be 9, but there's 8 and they cost £7.67 I think for the postage, working them out to their unit cost. Which is why I bought them, because they keep creeping up. Some of the prices people are paying, I'm sure they think they're buying the new shape ones. Well, I think some of the people pricing them think they're selling the revised prices. They're looking at a new one and going, oh, they're 25 quid, that means these are worth 12. No. So yeah, we've got 8 more. I think they're all pretty much intact as far as I recall. They're all the earlier red sole frame. So I won't bore you struggling with opening these sodding things. But that's it, all present and correct. All got the hooks and the buffers. A couple of earlier variants with the silver seal wheels and the metal couplers, which they later changed out to exactly the same thing. And plastic couplers, which do tend to break. And then of course they went to those awful white wall plastic crap wheels, which I hate. Although I do actually want a load of them to put on rolling stock with metal wheels that I can get rid of and keep the metal wheels. So if anyone's got a surplus of plastic white wall wheels, I can use them to put on other rolling stock that I have that I'm going to get rid of. This has got something growing in the bottom of it. A couple of them have the dummy loads. I'm going to look at possibly, I don't know, making a copy of this, either a mould or just cutting a piece of wood. Wood will probably be quicker and easier. And just doing my own for the rest of them. Then I'm going to put a metal strip in them and have a magnet so I can pull them out, so we can simulate a coal being loaded at the coal dump, then going to the power station, and as it comes through we take them out, and then the empty load can go back if I want to do the operation and have a play. If not, we'll just run trains and enjoy it either way. See you on the next bit. And the last one. What we got here? Put my goggles on. That doesn't look like a factory box, but who knows? So this does come with some decals, although how good they'll be I don't know. And well, gives me the opportunity to change it, because obviously I don't run Burlington Northern. Although obviously I could place them on and then weather it all up just to look like old stock that's finished its lease and gone to someone else. So what we have is a full unbuilt kit. Hopefully it's all complete. They said it was. Looks like someone's had it out of the bag and then give up. We should have all the weights and screws. So it's a 40-foot double stack, and this is a 5-car unit all in one. I've got another kit which I think is around the house. I'm not sure. It's pre-coloured. This one doesn't come coloured. There was a guy selling a single one for like £12. Just, you know, same thing. There's a little bit of warpage in that. But I thought, well, by the time I buy the paint, and the decals are impossible to acquire unless you spend $80. What's the point? This one had the decals. Obviously I'll spray it yellow, and I might do it TTX if I can get those decals. So yeah, another one. Just got the problem with the bloody decals again.